Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a hairstyle and also two short demonstrations of a roll curl poof and a roll curl. With the roll curl poof, the first thing that I do is I part it on the side, and then I take a small section like that. Lately I've been using a curling iron, a large barrel curling iron. I'm not sure of the measurements, but I roll it under, so when you're at the top, that's what it should look like. I'm going to spray. Alright, and here's the roll curl part. You take two fingers, put it about that far down, and then I'm going to take the other two and it kind of wraps like that. And roll up until you're like right there, and then I transfer hands and I flip it so that the roll curl is standing up. Take a clip, Alright, that is very rough demonstration and rough look, but you know, if you work with it a couple times, it should work out fine. I'm just going to do this really quickly. I'm going to put my hair in a high ponytail just so that you can see the hair. Alright, we'll see about this side of the hair. I'm going to spray it, smooth it out, and that will keep it from having flyaways when you go to roll it. And it's going to be the same motion as what I used for the roll curl poof. Take your fingers, lay them on the strand of hair, and pull it like that, and just start the rolling, and then you pin it. I pin, depending on how thick your hair is, I pin both sides of a roll curl. We'll do one more. We'll do this one under. Do that so. And how you roll will give it two different looks. See, I don't know if you can see those, but one has like, you can see the roll curl, and the other one gives it more of a flat look. So there are your roll curl demonstrations, and now I'm going to get started on the curly hair. The first thing you're going to do is, well actually, let me tell you what you need. You need a large barreled curling iron, which again, I don't know like what inches it is. Yeah, I don't know, but this is the size I use. Hair ties, some, probably like some clips right now. These are what I have, but usually I use a couple bigger ones. Hairspray, a comb or a brush or something. Hairpins. I have small ones, but I also use a couple of large ones. And I have discovered a new trick for curling my hair that I've never known before. I use this LA Looks Sport Gel. And generally my dad used it, and one time I needed something, like I knew my hair wasn't going to curl, I didn't have mousse or anything. So I just asked my dad if I could use some of his mousse, and it's become my favorite. So that's what I used in this video. So you're going to want to take, let me see, how are we going to do this? I'm going to split my hair again. Which this hairstyle does take a while, so you'll want some time. Alright, so I have my hair parted right there. I'm going to take from about my ear up to the part. And then roll that up and pin it. And now let's see, how did I do that last time? So confused, I don't even know what I'm doing with my own hair. Okay, now I'm going to take like the crown of my hair. I don't know. And then that's, roll that up like everything else. And then one more section, which I take from about the ear and I roll up. So pretty much you have all the front of your hair rolled. Alright, now right here, I'm going to take about this much hair and I'm going to tease it with the comb that I have. Just lightly tease the front and the back of it. And I'm going to put it in a low ponytail on this side. Pull that up and kind of make it a poof. And then I'm going to wrap this into a knot. Then this is where I use the big pins. And you will want to have some kind of knot there. Now, like, I realize not everybody has the same amount of hair as I do, but you'll want to have some sort of knot or something because it's the base of this hairstyle. You have to have some sort of base to pin it, I guess. I mean, you could probably do it if you didn't have a knot, but I don't know. I think it gives it a fuller look if you have some kind of knot or something. Just brush this, like kind of comb the gel through and leave it for a second, like let it get a little bit dry. I take relatively thin sections for this and curl it. I apologize about my curling iron. I did something to it a few weeks ago, so it doesn't like to hold my curl while I'm trying to curl it. The curls like to slip out through the little thing. I think I knocked a screw off that keeps it tight, so sometimes I have to re-roll a few times. Alright, so I'm going to take each of these curls and I split it really thin and just twist. When I'm splitting it, I just twist it like that. I'm going to go off and curl the rest of this hair, and when we come back I'll show you how to put it on. I have all my hair curled and sprayed and all the curls split, so now I'm going to pin them And that is very easy. And I don't really worry about what these curls look like as far as like on the bun, because all of the curls from the front of the hair will cover it up anyways. I just pin them enough so that they form a good base. Okay, I am definitely not going to curl all this hair in video, but I'll start out with this side and I will show you how to get started. Later on I will just show you how to finish it out. Alright. You really don't need a lot of gel at all. It spreads very well. And if you get too much, it'll be gross when you try to curl your hair and it won't get dried off. I used about a pea-sized for all of this hair, so definitely not a lot. Oh no, lost my comb. Okay. I start out with like the bottom front of this and curl backwards. And then I spray it right after I get done curling it. And move on to the next piece. I guess it doesn't really matter if you roll it forwards or backwards. Only occasionally do I spray, like right now, do I spray the curl before I curl it. It depends on if it's really frizzy and I can't wrap it all on the curling iron. I'll spray it occasionally. Alright, so now I'm going to separate these curls, which the reason why I spray them right away when I'm done curling them is because they need a little bit of time to dry so that they're set with the hairspray curled. Or they're set curled with hairspray in them, if that makes sense. And the trick with this is if the hair isn't necessarily a spiral curl, because, I mean, you're separating it and eventually the curl starts to fall out a little bit. You can see that. It's not extremely spiral curls, but when you spray it, that's what gives this hairstyle such a unique look. So just don't worry about it, and I'm going to curl all the rest of this, and when I come back I'll show you how all of my hair curls. And it's all separated and sprayed. Well, I haven't curled the front yet because I'm going to show you how I fix that. But we have all this curled, so I'm going to go ahead and pin it. And the first thing that I really do is take the majority of it like that, and I clip it. All right. Because the curls are so thin, and it makes them really flexible when you want to spray them in the back. They form pretty easily. Going to just curl the front of this really quickly. The front I do a little bit differently for the front curl. I curl it, but I curl downward, or most of the curls I curl back, so I would curl them like this. For the front, I curl under because I pull it down around my face, so it kind of gives it a frame. This hairdo has seen better days. I think it looks alright now, but usually looks even better than this. think it's the humidity is making my curls fall out. I'm going to do a variation of this hairstyle. It kind of looks the same, but it only takes about probably 15 to 20 minutes instead of the very long time that this hairstyle takes. The most important curl to make sure you have curled down is the very front one, the one that's on your forehead. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Video.
Huh?
Video. So that is a completed look. So next time I will be doing almost this hairstyle, but it's much quicker. So good luck, and I hope you enjoyed it.